Hey everybody, Zach here with Boosted Organics, and I've been getting positive and negative feedback on the current diet that I'm on, and I kind of want to just address these things as they come. So this is week 3 on the elimination carnivore diet. All I've been eating for the last 3 weeks is beef, bacon, butter, eggs, and salt. That's it. All right. So some people think that I'm gonna have a heart attack, or my arteries are gonna get clogged up from eating sticks of butter and bacon grease and all these things. None of that's happened. Number one, this is not a lifelong commitment. All right, this type of elimination style dieting is not lifestyle. This is for reasons, like certain purposes, okay? Number one, what I'm doing it for is to eliminate some issues with my digestion. And so I'll just go ahead and name those off, which is mainly constipation. That was my biggest issue. And then headaches. And then also inflammation. So I was in a car accident with my mother back in 2021, Christmas morning. A drunk driver hit us, and we was in Ohio at the time. Anyways, I went through some recovery in that, and I still got a little bit inflammation in my wrist, my shoulder, and my lower back. So anyway, I would say 90% of that is gone. Okay, the inflammation, gone. Headaches, gone. Constipation, gone. And I've tried probiotics and high fiber diet and all types of different stuff to get rid of that. And it was brutal, man. Like, it was making me bleed. I don't want to go into too much detail there, but it was not good, man. I was afraid every single morning to go sit on the toilet. It was that bad, but it's gone. And all I had to do was eliminate sugars and carbs, which I've done before on like prep diets, like more like paleo or keto style prep diets, but I've never done carnivore. But now we're finishing up week 3, all right? So 21 days it's been since I started eating the beef, bacon, butter, eggs, and salt. That's it. So what we do is get everything sourced properly, all right? So what I mean by this is grass-fed, grass-finished meat. That's what you want, all right? If you can't source it good enough, just go ahead and get what you can within your budget. But what you want is grass-fed, grass-finished meat and butter, all right? And then, like, as far as your salt, you want Celtic salt. Go ahead and throw away the Himalayan pink salt. I know I got one of those videos on my channel, but that's whenever I started taking salt, that's what I started, and it was in my budget then. But now I'm taking Celtic salt, and it does a lot better, and it doesn't have heavy metals in it. So the way to figure this out is get a dough roller and put your salt out on like a cutting board or like table or whatever, and then you roll that dough roller over the salt and bring it to a powder. And then you scoop it up in a pile, spread it out real nice and thin, okay, like 1/8 inch thick, and then you're gonna run a magnet over that salt. And then you look at your magnet, and I can guarantee you, 9 out of 10 times whenever you're gonna do this, if you're getting pink Himalayan salt just from a regular store, and you're not sourcing it like the best that you can, if it's not actually coming from the place where they say it's coming from, it's being distributed somewhere else, okay? And you're not getting what it says. So 9 out of 10 times that's gonna be true. There are exceptions to that rule. But you're gonna have heavy metals on that magnet, All right, so this is the way that I know that. That's why I switched to Celtic salt. So number one, switch to Celtic salt. Number two, get grass-fed, grass-finished beef and butter. And then you're gonna wanna get cage-free, like pasture-raised chickens. Organic, yeah, but organic, when you're buying from a supermarket, organic doesn't actually mean what you think it means. Because some organic produce and things like that, it's marketing tactics, okay? So they can trick you in a lot of different ways. And I'm not saying all things that are labeled organic are not. What I'm saying is the majority of things that are labeled organic or hormone free or whatever, it doesn't actually mean that. They're hiding something in the phrase, okay? So I just advise you guys to really source your meats and your produce and things like that wherever you're gonna get it. And just try to get it from the best place that you can. You want non-GMO, which is not genetically modified. And then also you want no pesticide, no herbicide sprays. Okay, if you can get something like that as far as produce, that's what you want to do. Okay, now the meat that I eat comes off of it's pasture raised. All right, so there's nothing sprayed, there's nothing genetically modified. They're not eating grains from agricultural farms that's been sprayed and modified. All right, like corn, that's not what they eat. They eat pasture grass. It's all around me right now. I'm staring at a pond, and there's cows in the pond right now. So anyway, get better sourced meat. All right, and anyway, so that's all I'm eating. My energy levels are way up. I'm not crashing anymore driving down the road. I think my body's kind of acclimated to this this style of eating. Now I'm just gonna maintain and go through the next week 4, and then after week 4, that is whenever I can add in. I'm gonna stay carnivore, but I'm not gonna stay elimination style. That's only for 30 days. Now, day 31 through 60, in my second month of this diet, I'm going to add in different meats and different animal products like milk and cheese, just things like that. I'm staying carnivore, but I'm not staying in the elimination. I'm gonna slowly add stuff back into my diet and see how I feel with it. If it makes me feel any other way than like how I feel now, if it throws me off at all, I'm not gonna eat it anymore. So that is why I'm doing this, to figure out what my body responds to, and then I'm going to create my own custom diet style. And I do teach this stuff on my channel. You can go to boostedorganics.com and you can book in a call with us today. I do health coaching and also cultivation coaching. All right, we're moving into more fitness related stuff, but right now I just do the health and cultivation. So anyway, yes, I own a mushroom farm, and we grow mushrooms, and that's my main source of income. But no, I'm not eating mushrooms right now in this moment, in month 3. So this is a 90-day diet plan, okay, that I'm doing. So in month 3, I'm gonna add in certain types of vegetables and certain types of mushrooms. Okay, that's the only 2 things I'm adding in on month 3. Now in month 4, I'm not on the carnivore or anything paleo, nothing like that. I've already went through 3 months of eliminating and then adding stuff back in. Now I'm gonna be in like a strictly custom, Zach diet. And it's gonna be kind of like paleo, but it's just gonna be like a custom paleo. And I'm not really too much of a fan of paleo. I'm a fan of a balanced diet, a custom diet. You have to eliminate and then add back in. So I'm a fan of that, and I do teach that on this channel. I do teach that online. So if you're struggling with losing weight, or you have things like constipation or inflammation or headaches or anything that I've named here today or in my past videos, like anxiety, depression. I've beat all of these things over the course of the years, figuring these diets and these fitness routines and just healthy living in general, organic farming, healthy living, and just a better lifestyle. All right. So if you're struggling with any of these things that I've named, then you can book in a call with us today and you can get me on the phone personally, and I am going to help you with whatever that you need as far as diet, fitness, and or healing remedies, holistic healing remedies. All right, with herbs and medicinal mushrooms and stuff like that. So I run down all of these things. We can get you a diet plan, we can get you a fitness routine going, and we can definitely teach you and guide you, coach you in how to better heal yourself and eliminate certain things out of your diet that you may not, or your lifestyle, that you may not know that is hindering you right now. So again, you can go to boostedorganics.com, book in a call with us today, and you can follow us on any social media platform. We're on all of them, but YouTube is where all of our detailed, in-depth, long-form video content is. So hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I put stuff like this out, and I'll see you later. Peace.